Warning. The show you're about to see contains material unsuitable for children and questionable among most adults. Viewer discretion is advised.
Appearing tonight, Gilbert Gottfried! Musical guest, and now your host, Willem Miller and his sister, Miriam! Hello. What are you doing to her?
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello. My name is Willem Miller.
I'm Miriam, thank you. Hello.
We recently moved here from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Perhaps temporarily. We got on a bus. We moved here because we are on our Rumspringa, which, if you're familiar or unfamiliar with the plain ways or Amish, it is a time when we leave the community and we try out the English form of life. So that is what we're doing. My brother Levi once told me that I tell really funny stories when we sit by the campfire. He left the community on his Rumspringa, and he told me via letter that in New York City, you can tell stories in front of people, and sometimes in front of lots of people on the television. So that's why I'm here. So these are going to be some funny stories or jokes. They asked me to ask you if you could tell a joke of the week.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to. What do you think, folks? You want to hear the joke of the week? It's interesting that you mentioned a bus, because this is Manhattan Neighborhood Network. It's a great place, but it's a little out of the way. I had to take the 79 bus to get here. Is it just me, or does the 79 make the 78 look like the 53? Am I the only person who noticed that? I can't be the only guy who noticed that one. I can't be the only guy. Hey, buddy, that joke will get you laid on the X15, all right, folks? There we go. Thank you. Oh, I love this crowd. Thank you.
My turn.
Yeah.
So I wrote them down. I'm a little nervous. This is the first time I've ever been in a city, let alone outside of bird in hand. This is my first joke. Did you hear about the Amish flu? No. The Amish flu. First, I don't know if you actually had heard of it, so it could help me if you just say, no, Willem Miller, could you please tell me? So let's try that again. Did you hear about the Amish flu?
No, Willem Miller, could you please tell me?
The Amish flu, first you get a little horse. And then you get a little buggy. And we pray. But ye shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and he shall take all sickness away from thee. Exodus 23:25. Did that go well? I think it did.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel a little bit more at home already.
Yes, it feels fine.
I heard there might be gays, so this joke's not for you. What do you call a pretty girl at the New Holland Farmers Market?
What do you call her, Willem
I
Miller?
know Willem Miller. Would you please tell me?
Would you please?
A pretty girl at the New Holland Farmers Market, you call her a visitor. And we pray, mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, inordinate affection, evil lust and covetousness are all unclean in the eyes of the Lord. Colossians 3:5. I'm not used to speaking in front of people that are so loose with their ways, but I want you to know, because I live a pure life, I do not judge the way you live. And I'm starting to feel like this community might not judge me either. How do you fit 10 Amish in a car?
I don't know, Willem Miller. How do you do it?
Say you're headed to the livestock auction, and we pray, and the Lord hurled the horse and the rider into the sea, and Moses sang unto the Lord, Exodus 15:1. You know, I wonder if you guys, maybe since you've lived kind of freer lives, if you'd be more forgiving of my sins. Why do Amish fellers make bad boyfriends?
I don't know, Willem Miller. Would you please tell me?
We make bad boyfriends because we never call back. All right, I'm just going to talk about something that's kind of been weighing on my chest. I didn't even tell you, sister, so please don't judge me. I sinned. And I was hoping I could get a mass forgiveness and maybe feel a little bit better about things. Recently, we were doing a house raising. I feigned ill. I know it was a very bad thing to do. I was just being lazy. And instead of helping people, I stayed in my bed. And I know it was wrong. Would you people forgive me for that? There's more. While I was in bed sick, I looked out the window and I saw Eli Yoder's delicious blueberry bush. I coveted those blueberries so hard. And no one was around, so I snuck down the stairs and I walked over to the blueberry bush and I ate some blueberries. And it was so sweet, it was almost too sweet. But I know it was wrong. Would you forgive me for that? Good, because there's more. Eli Yoder started making his way up the hill, and he had a pitchfork that he was using to dig a trough, and he dropped it down, and he said, Willem, what are you doing? You eating my blueberries? And I panicked. He was so aggressive. I had never heard Eli yell that way, and maybe I was just high off the sugar, but I grabbed the pitchfork in my hand and I jabbed it in his throat. And I was looking in his eyes, and I could tell he was trying to scream, but the oxygen couldn't get out of his lungs, so he was just tearing up and staring right in the eyes. And you know what I did? Instead of helping, I laughed. I had me a good laugh, and then I just kind of tilted him down till he was on his knees, just so I was hovering above him, and I just started hitting him, and I could tell it hurt so much because that blade was right in his throat, and I was just hitting him around, and then I just dropped him off the pitchfork, and then started unbuckling his pants. I tugged him down a little bit, and I exposed his genitals to the air and the Lord. And then I just started smacking him around just to feel powerful. And I did. I had a good laugh as I smacked his genitals to and fro. I got my genitals moved around a little bit too, I'll admit it. I had a good time with that, but That is all in the past. So would you forgive me for that? Good. Thank you.
We gotta do calls.
Okay.
Are you folks? No. Over the. Somebody.
Like did you? What happened? Where is he?
Where are you?
Hey,
What is that?
Who is this?
What is...
Who are you?
What is your name?
Hello?
Can you just talk to me? This is your father.
Lord?
Yeah.
I do not like this one bit. I do not like this
Hello?
one bit.
What is...
Are you paying attention to me?
Always.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Say something.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this
What
a
are you
sign?
doing
What
here?
is going on, Mr. Jokes?
Is it Levi?
What? Do your parents know where you are?
That's a call. That's a caller. That's not.
It's a caller on the phone, on the telephone. I don't have the telephone in my hand.
No, it's coming from. Not no.
What a large
From-
telephone. I do not like this. We will not be taking calls tonight.
I love this crowd.
I love this crowd.
Miriam, I achieved my Rumspringa dream, and you had one of your own, if you want to talk about it.
Yes. Hello. My name is Miriam, and I have always wanted to be able to see past sundown and also to dance. The dance which my brother does not approve of, but people congregating and experiencing the Lord and showing it through their physical movements. It isn't wrong, brother.
It's not what the movements are, it's what they represent.
They represent love for the Lord, brother. It's not wrong.
You do not know the power your body wields. Your curves, the way you move it, it could drive a man mad.
I wish you do no harm, brother. It is only my dream to express joy and love.
This will be a learning period for all of us. Now that you've heard me tell jokes, I'm going to get some feedback from someone who I heard tells jokes as well. So please welcome Mr. Gilbert Gottfried. Why is Eli there? Why is Eli's picture on this wall? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gilbert Gottfried. Pride is a sin, sister. Pride is a sin. Hello.
Please, calm down.
Just,
You don't have to start fawning over me all of a sudden.
I'm
Yeah.
unfamiliar with who you are.
Relax. Well, you and the rest of the American public.
Why are you yelling at me, sir? I did not mean to do anything to upset you.
Yeah, I'm just like this 24 hours a day.
Okay.
So, between you and me, are you really that close to Harrison Ford?
I know Brother John Ford.
Yeah. Now, so when does this show get shown? Like on a big milk jug or something?
I am unaware if that's the technology that the television screen, which I don't know. They put Eli Yoder on. They were telling.
Eli Yoder is a new form of underarm, isn't it? See, Eli Oder. Please. See, he said Oder, Eli Oder, and so that I said it's a new form of underarm. Jesus, keep up with it, would you please? He's Amish and he's hipper than any of you.
So I'm already learning, if I don't tell a good joke, I must explain it to the audience.
Yes. Yes, please. That's how I spent 3/4 of my career.
So when they told me you would be a guest, they said your name is Gilbert Gottfried, and I said, well, I hope not.
You see, he said Gilbert Gottfried, and he said, I hope not, like hoping there is, in fact, a God there.
Mr. Gottfried,
Yes.
are you a religious man?
Yes, after tonight, I'll definitely turn to religion.
That's good.
In fact, I feel like I'm in hell right now.
I'm so sorry. We are surrounded by an alternative crowd. And that leads to lots of sins. That man's covered in ink. I saw cleavage over there.
Can you point it out to me, please? Yeah. I like action wherever I can get it. I don't care.
It's right there.
Lift your head up, please, ma'am. Yep. Yeah, I call that cleavage. You and me are gonna get along just fine.
Put it away. Okay. So I do not know much about your career. I tried to find a book in the library about you, but there were none. However, the people that produced the show helped me with a few things, and I sort of found questions to ask. So you played a bird. How did that happen?
I don't know. Would this be Aladdin? Yeah.
I believe so, yes. It was a Middle Eastern
I was the bird
picture.
in Aladdin.
Yes.
And I was the bird in a commercial, but we won't talk about that.
We're not allowed to advertise, and I prefer it that way.
You and me both.
So far, my comedy heroes are Gilbert Gottfried. Who are your comedy heroes?
So, when did pubic hair start forming?
Well, I'm 16 now. So it was about 4 years ago when my pubics started growing out. How about you?
I'm still waiting. Is that Kelly McGillis?
No, that's Miriam.
She was also in Witness.
I did not see your film. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, she was in Witness, and then in the 90s, I think she announced she was a lesbian. And the whole world heard that and said, who's Kelly McGill? Yeah.
Okay. That brings me to my next
See, that's
joke.
the difference between Amish and every other guy. Most guys want to hear about lesbians. Yeah.
No, I mean that unclean. I've heard that you tell dirty jokes. And that was one of them, obviously. So, if it's not putting you onto the spot, could you tell a dirty joke?
Okay. Okay. A guy is friends with a midget. And he says to the midget, he says, hey, why don't we get 2 hookers? And he goes, okay. And they both get drunk, and they get hotel rooms next to each other. And the guy is trying, can I say fuck to an Amish guy? Yeah. So the guy is trying, the regular guy is trying to fuck the hooker. And he can't get a hard-on. Now, you ask your friend Tommy Oder or whatever he said. He couldn't. Should I tell a shorter joke?
I mean, it's
An old Jew is walking down the street. A hooker goes up to him and says, I can give you super sex. And he goes, I'll take the soup.
I like that joke.
Yes.
It's got morality to it.
Yes. And it's got food in it. Because you chop vegetables and stuff. And
What kind of lessons do you try to teach with your comedy?
I try to, boy, right now I wish someone would ram that pitchfork into me. But I was kidding. I didn't really want that. I'll wait.
Apologies, sir.
Hi, how's it going?
Well, thank you.
No.
Yes, hi. Hi.
Hello.
Are you attached?
To what?
See? I said, are you attached? Meaning, are you engaged or married? And she said, to what? Like, physically attached. Yeah. At least I'm getting a workout going back and forth.
You could sit in the chair. You do interviews yourself.
Yes. I have a podcast called Gilbert Gottfried's Amazing Colossal Podcast. Thank you.
I might remind you, pride is a sin.
Yes. Yeah, well, I'm ashamed of it, trust me. And you could hear it on gilbertgottfried.com and subscribe to it on iTunes.
Mm-hmm. Do that. I think you could find it on sideshownetwork.tv.
Yes, you'll find it there, too.
Did I get it right? Cy?
Yeah, you got it. Good job.
So, I had a few questions about some of the guests you've had on.
Yes.
Who is Frankie Avalon?
Frankie Avalon used to be in those beach movies with a net Funicello. No, a net Funicello. And I'll tell you, you'd give up Amish in a minute if you saw a net Funicello back then. But yeah, they used to do those beach. He had a big singing career, and he told Bobby Rydell about me, and then I interviewed Bobby Rydell. I interviewed both Catwomen from the Batman series. Lee Merriweather and Julie Newmar.
Catwomen?
Yes, they were actual Catwomen. And I interviewed Adam West, who was the original Batman, and Henry Winkler, and Bob Saget, Weird Al Yankovic, Ed Asner.
What? Who is Butch Patrick? I saw a picture of him on the computer. He looked ill.
Yes. be surprised if he looked any other way. I interviewed on the podcast. He played Eddie on the Munsters. Yeah.
If you need to spit up,
Yeah.
Sal will clean it up.
And I interviewed Paul Williams, who wrote Rainbow Connection.
What is that?
Thank you. One person knows the song.
What? It's a
That
song?
was a big song by Kermit.
I don't know her.
He was a singing frog. Yeah. Oddly enough, he was a singing frog, and yet his skin was made out of felt. So he was an odd frog.
Could you sing this song?
Okay. The way that Paul Williams used to do it would be, why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. And then Kermit would sing it. So many people refuse to believe it. I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
A beautiful song of praise from Gilbert Gottfried.
Get down!
I'm fine.
She desires to dance, but it is wrong in our religion. What would be your take? We are on Rumspringa. We could
The
experiment.
scary thing is he's Amish and he gets more pussy than I do. That's the horrible thing about it. I meant the cat. Yeah, those are nice.
What? You've lived a long career. What have not you done?
Anything of quality. Yeah.
What is the dream job for you that you have yet to achieve?
That I could show up someplace and they say, we can't put you on, but we'll pay you anyway.
We're not paying you today.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Ladies and gentlemen, Gilbert Gottfried. One final thing. Will you join me in a prayer?
Oh, of course. Believe me, after this show, nothing would make me happier than praying.
Okay. I hope you know it. You don't need this.
Miriam!
Sister! Mwah! Oh, look at you! Get up here!
I wrote it.
I remember you from the Beach Boys.
I remember you from the beach. You're the pretty man right there. Look at you! Come on, get up! Get up! My name is Levi Miller, and I've been on
sorry he
Rumspringa
touched
for
you.
3 years, and I'm never going back to the Amish. That's right. I like to smoke weed. I like to eat pussy, and I like to get naked. Come here, come on. Look at those suspenders. Your suspenders are so loose. You're so loose in the suspenders. Come on, pull them up. How's my sister doing? Woo! You have sure filled out, sweetie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gottfried, this is my sinner brother.
That's right, I'm a sinner. I was raised by the Bible, but I love to sin.
He left the community on his Rumspringa. He is 19 years old.
19 years old, 20 in October. I was having a late dinner at the Mystique Club, and I saw on the TV my brother and my sister, and I had to come and say, hello, it's been so, oh. I especially love this one. She has grown so much. You've grown as well, just right about right in there, huh? Now let me get that little twisty ass.
Are you familiar with our guest?
Aladdin!
He played a bird that talked to the Middle Eastern named Aladdin.
Very nice, very good, very happy to hear.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Nice to. Have you ever been in the Mystique Club?
Oh, all the time. And for the record, I also like to eat pussy.
Right there. That man right there is a man of the devil, because I'm here to tell you the devil is better than the Christ. I was raised by the good book, but I will die in the fires of hell. That's right.
Now, I'm gonna die in the fires of hell, but just 'cause I'm a Jew.
Hail Satan, brother, hail Satan. Now, I figure you guys have been on, let's see, you're 16. You guys have been on Rumspringa for what, a day or two? Not too long.
The first day was mostly a bus trip.
Oh, you must have been so scared. So what did you do when you came on? So what are you doing on your Rumspringa, brother?
We found a television producer who said there's a show that has a new guest host every week because the one died. So I said, yes, I will do it as long as I do not die.
Great. How about you, sister?
I'm having fun. The bus, it was bumpy.
You're so cute.
Oh,
You're a little bumpy.
felt good.
It's good, huh?
Potato.
Brother, please don't touch our sister like that.
Why? How are you gonna touch her? Come on, put her on there. Put him on there.
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm sorry.
So, sister, you've been on Rumspringa. What do you want to do on your Rumspringa? What do you want to experience in New York City?
Levi, I want to dance, and I would like to do the dance and to also find a mate, a husband.
Miriam.
A husband?
I know.
Dancing? Who wants to see my sister dance?
No.
I said, who wants to see my sister dance?
No.
Gilbert, you want to see my sister dance?
Yeah, I want to put dollars in her G-string.
Well, get your wallet out, Gilbert. Sister, do you want to dance?
Yes.
All right. Move it. Ah.
Wait. No. She's got. Stop, please.
Oh, look at you move. You are. Oh,
It feels
you.
good.
Does it feel
Yes,
great?
it feels good.
Are you getting sweaty under your arms?
Yes.
A little sweaty. How about down in the cheeks, huh?
Yes, too.
You know what we need for you? We need some real music. You want to go to a party?
What is this? Yes.
Did someone say a party? Yes.
Hey.
Hey, fuck is up? why don't you introduce yourself to the studio audience?
Take it, Chunk. What's up? My name is Chunk Skunts, and guess what? It's my dick in a cup. Yeah! Woo! Guess what? I'm Jigger Skunts, and it's my dick in a cup. My dick in a box. My dick in the box. SNL 40. Yeah.
Jigger, Chunk, I want you to meet my family. This is Miriam Miller and Levi Miller.
What's up, man?
Hi,
Yeah,
Mr.
these are
Skunk.
I buy these boys spirits and they come over to my apartment and we watch Fail Army videos until the wee hours.
Fuck yeah! There's this one where this fucking dude's in a taco suit on a skateboard and he crashes into a camera and it's fucking like, buenas noches, bitch! Levi makes this drink, he takes a coffee maker, right?
Yeah.
Instead of coffee, he puts weed in there.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of water, he puts beer in there.
Yeah.
He presses on and we drink that shit.
Yeah, we get tasty.
Part of waking
Yeah.
He's getting real fucked up!
What you know about Skunks? What you know about Skunks? What you know about Skunks? What you know about Skunks?
These are my best friends.
Dude, that's a weak hat. That's a weak hat, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's a weak hat. We brought you this hat. It's an orange hat. It says reggae on it. It smells like shit. I think you should wear it.
Yeah. Oh, man, I am wasted. I am horny. My sister wants to get fucked for the first time in her life.
Dude, you got to fucking suck that sister, dude.
Oh, dude, that's pretty funny and pretty cool. But I think I'm looking out here and I see a lot of handsome young men who I think would show my sister a beautiful evening of dinner,
Brother.
dancing, and dicking.
Brother!
Yeah.
No.
So, tell me this. Who wants to marry my sister?
Those are women.
How about you? Come on. Ah, here he is. Now you stand. You ever been married before?
No.
He's never been married before. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike.
Sister.
This guy
Mike.
Oh,
yeah. All right. All right. So let's give her some beats. Dance.
No, you don't have to dance with me.
All right, get closer. Get closer. Put your arms around. Put your arms around. Yeah, just bring it in. Bring it in to kiss. Bring it in to kiss. Sister, no. Sister. Yeah, right there. Now, come on.
Miriam, what am I seeing?
My drink didn't spill out.
Brother Jediah, it's not what it looks like.
Bishop Jediah, it's Levi Miller.
Dude, we should have brought a hat for him.
I recognize your satanic demeanor,
Yes,
Levi.
Hail Satan.
Willem,
Right, Gilbert?
I do a lot of dick jokes. I'm familiar with your work, Mr. Jerry Lewis.
You are an excellent Hebrew.
Willem, Miriam, it is time for your Rumspringa to come to an end.
What?
Yes,
Willem, your little goats, they grow so big. They scream for you. I hear them scream.
I feel like I hear it too.
Can you hear them?
I hear them.
the last woman I had sex with made that sound.
Not a mystique.
Because she was a ghost.
That's my brother Willem, always making the goat scream.
You Hebrews, I respect
stay in this world of rancid jokes, this world where appearances are rewarded.
We saw a man who was also a spider.
Speaking of rancid jokes, I don't know what this was, but dick in a cup, dick in a cup.
Rules, dude! We know this! Circumcision, I love it. Love it.
I didn't like it any better the third time. You must choose. Will you return to an honest community of I and Abigail and little Abe?
He's so little.
Will you wake in the morning and gather the hen's eggs?
I churn the butter and I am abused by my elders.
Or will you stay in this world of taxation and lies?
Come home to where people die from simple things.
Think of yourself as a simple ant in a community of other simple ants, all serving each other to build a gorgeous diamond or nugget. And then to take this beauteous thing and conceal it beneath the earth so that the earth itself might remain plain.
Will you miss this silver preaching tongue for the rest of your life?
I would, but I would also miss.
Before he answers, my favorite punk rock band in the world, Pox, is gonna play.
Hello, I'm Willem. Is it okay that I touch?
Yes, it's
Willem. Willem. Moisha. Willem.
Shalom.
Hello. Tell me, why did you name yourself after something that kills us? To the microphone, please.
For that very reason.
Yeah, for that very reason.
Why?
That's cool.
I really can't answer that.
So, where are you from?
New York City.
Okay. Did you get sick by growing up around the pollution?
I mutated and adapted.
Can you explain your etchings?
They're gang symbols.
Okay. Is it customary for women to keep their hair short if they sing in a loud band?
It's not customary.
So you kind of march to the...
I think the pollution made her hair fall.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. And yours, it spikes like a porcupine. I thought you marched to the beat of your own drum. Gilbert! Gilbert! Explain the joke, Gilbert! Explain. March to the beat of your own drum.
I can't go any further unless you...
Play some more.
Are you fans of Pox?
Oh, I have all their albums.
Thank you. Okay, you can leave them. They're ill. They're ill. Okay. But give it up for Pox. I'm sorry to make you travel such a great distance.
Oh.
Are you also from New York City?
Oh, yes.
Then the sickness. So as to the decision.
Yes, as to the decision, now that we are done praising cacophony.
If I can interrupt for 1 second. I can always stretch out a joke even longer than 3 times. So here, get ready. Stick in the cup, stick in the cup.
You are the master! The master!
That's my man. Is this the world you choose? Are these the people you choose to spend your time with?
They store their penises in cups.
I have chosen to stay.
Yeah!
Sweet Miriam.
It feels good. It feels good and it feels right.
Oh my God! The gods are angry!
There is only one God, and it was him doing that, not multiple. But Miriam, if you make your choice and make it freely, then we respect your decision.
Yeah, we're gonna respect your decision too, sister!
Let's do it now, baby! Yeah!
But Willem, humble, honest Willem, how chooseth thou?
I mean, I miss the home. I miss the goats.
They miss you?
I miss you. I miss you, even you, little Abe. But I would also miss my twin sister most of all. I would not be able to get her out of my mind as I tended to the farm. And I would miss my brother, and I would miss my new friend Gilbert.
Come on, Willem, what's it gonna be?
We have toads on the farm, Willem.
There is a plague of toads.
Yes. We downloaded Entourage on BitTorrent.
No, we have
Is it great? You got to squint to see it. It rules.
My mind is made up. Miriam, I wish you did not turn to the life of sin. But I promise you I will join you in the afterlife, as well as you, new friend Gilbert. It was a pleasure, but I must return home to my community. Just let go.
That's a habit of mine.
For that reason, I shall rejoin my community.
You join the community in our laws? Then you are.
You agree to follow the precepts of all of the teachings of our ways?
Of course.
You have chosen wisely, Willem, and you are hereby sentenced to execution for the death of Eli Yoder.
What?
Yoder?
No!
The blueberry farmer?
No! No! I didn't. Sai!
Oh, no.
Oh, it was Yoda? See, I thought it was Oda. That's why I did that thing before about the underarm. That's why the joke bombed. That's why it totally sucked. It was like, I didn't know that. Sir, before you die, see, I thought you said Oda. And I thought, that's why the joke made no sense. Now you can die in peace. Brother.
Yes, you must end your mortal life to save the life of your soul.
I'm really bad under pressure. I don't really know what's going on right now. It makes sense to me.
Pox is gonna play.
Pox is gonna play? Pox is gonna play.
Yeah, Pox will play first.
Woody Allen, it's a pleasure meeting you.
We gotta get out of here. We need to play one more time. We've established that. All right. Let's do it.
Come on, everybody out now! Come on now!
You're out of your mind, so keep in mind to
hereby sentenced to execution.
All the stunt boys have OD'd on Molly!
Help! Help!
Take this traditional
Bishop
bludgeon.
Jeremiah, we need a member of the clergy!
Oh my goodness. Boys.
Does anyone know anything about skunks? Anyone?
Willem, you're free! Run!
They always like this! Here, Willem, please! Dick in a cup! Dick in a cup! Answer me! Dick in a cup!
My brother is dead. How could you monsters do this?
Justice is done. He goes to a plainer place.
It is
You
so
monsters.
plain. Everything there is beige. Nothing feels good or bad. It's just okay.
Oh my God. Oh, his blood.
Amazing
Komm, Schneefall, Israel, Wesel, Wafi. Sister, do you think I can revive him?
I think you can do something. What did you do?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying.
That you like to Eli, so you.
Sister, no.
No, it's the Eli.
He's dead.
To Eli.
I know, my brother.
Gilbert.
Come on with us.